In this video, we are going to learn how we can use Nano Banana 2 inside Photoshop using Google API or some other platforms. So let's begin. As you may know, if you want to use Nano Banana inside Photoshop, you have to make a selection, then come here, click on Generative Fill, and here you can write your prompt, and then from this part you can select your AI model. But unfortunately here we can only see Nano Banana Pro or the old Nano Banana. Nano Banana 2 doesn't exist here. And even if we use, for example, Nano Banana Pro, the only options that we have is to just write our prompt. We cannot select the higher resolution like 2K or 4K or any other features regarding Nano Banana Pro. It's just the lowest quality of Nano Banana Pro and a prompt. But there is a better way that let us use Nano Banana Pro with all its settings plus Nano Banana 2 with all its settings connected directly to Google. So for this purpose, we are going to use this plugin, ETI Image. I will put the link to this plugin down in the description. You can use that link to come here, go through this page, look at the information and all the abilities and AI models that it has and all the features that you can use through this plugin. You can get the plugin from this page, then install it on your Photoshop, and this will be what you will see at the moment. If you scroll down here, you can see we have many different AI models like Nano Banana 2, Cdream 5 Lite, Nano Banana Pro, Cdream 4.5, and so many other AI models. And when you click on any AI model, when you activate it, under it you can see the setting. For example, for Nano Banana Pro, if we activate it, under it we can see the settings, and here are all the settings that we have for Nano Banana Pro, which you just miss them here inside Photoshop. So here we can see the pricing. When we want to generate an image, how much it will cost for us. We can change the resolution, and based on that, see the pricing. We can select the aspect ratio that we want, or even we can turn on Google search for Nano Banana Pro. Now, the good thing about this this plugin is that it has 3 AI provider. One of them is Replicate, the other one is Kie, and also we have Google. For example, if you want to use Replicate, all you need to do is to select Replicate, and of course you need to connect your plugin to each of these platforms, and it's very easy. Here, if we come to setting, we have a tab called API, and under it we can find Replicate API, FreePick API, which is for upscaling in the Pro tab. Later I will show you. Then we have Kie API, and we have Google AI API. To get these keys, all you need to do is to come to their website. For example, you can come to aistudio.google.com. I will also put the link to each of these websites down in the description. And here you can click on Get API Key, and then click on Create API Key. Write the name of your API key, whatever you want, based on what you prefer. Then select the project. By default, you have default Gemini project, or you can create a new project and select that. For example, I'm gonna come here and name it ETI Image as my API key name. And then for project, I already made a project called Rangi. I'm gonna select that and then click on Create API. It will take a couple of seconds, then it will create my API token. Here it is, ETI Image. And for this project, I can come here, click on Copy API Key, and then I can come here inside Google AI API and paste it here and click on Save. Then this plugin will be connected to Google. It will be the same for Replicate and Kie. Most of the AI models on this plugin works with Replicate. Some of them works with Kie, and Nano Banana 2 and Nano Banana Pro works also with Google API. For Replicate, again, you can come to replicate.com, create an account here, go to billing, set up your billing, add some credit like $1, $5, how much you want to use. And these credits will remain here. It will not expire. And as you generate images inside Photoshop, it will be deducted from your credits here. Then come to API token. Again, write any name that you prefer. Click on create token. And here will be your API key. Just copy it, come here and paste it. Same will be for Kie website. Again, you have to create an account, go to billing, then add some amount based on what you want. Then come to API keys and again create a new API, copy the API and paste it here in Kie.ai and save it. That's all you need to do to connect your plugin to these platforms. Now, if I want to generate an image, for example, I can come here. I have prepared a couple of prompts. I'm just going to copy these prompts, come here, paste it using the selection tool. I'm going to make a selection. And then here I can select the AI models that I want. For example, I can select multiple AI models at the same time. I can scroll down to the settings. This is the setting for Nano Banana Pro. I'm going to set it on Google. And now I can select 4K and I can select the aspect ratio that I want, or if we put on match input, it will try to generate the image that matches the file that we have here. If I scroll down more, I can see the settings for Nano Banana 2. It is already on Google. Again, I'm going to select 4K and here we have all the rest of the settings. For example, if I want to create an image very wide, I can select this one, 8:1 aspect ratio, which is really cool. So all you need to do is to just write your prompt, select your AI models and click on generate. And the way it works is that it will send these requests to Google. Google will generate them, and when they are ready, the plugin will receive the images and place it inside your file here. Now, meanwhile this is creating, I can work with the plugin and send more requests. For example, I can come here, go to the second prompt that I prepared and come here, remove the prompt, paste the new one. And now this time I can say, I want to run this prompt using Nano Banana 2 and let's say CDRIM 4.5. And even I can click on this number to increase how many times I want this AI model to run this prompt. Maybe 2 times or 3 or 4 times you can do it. So I can come here on the settings of CDRIM 4.5. For example, for CDRIM 4.5, we have Replicate and Kie. 4K resolution is selected and the aspect ratio. Now, because an image was generated, the selection is gone. I'm going to make the selection again and turn off this layer and click on generate. Now, as you can see, 3 more requests was sent to different platforms. These 2 was sent to Kie and this one was sent to Google. And if I come here on my Kie account, if I come to logs, here I have to see these 2 requests that are running. If they fail, it will not deduct any credit or any money from my account. And on Google, it will not show you these. Okay, I can come here on my API key, click on view spent, and here I can see how much money I have spent using this API key, in which date, how much was it. Okay, so this way you can get more information, or you can see the usage even. That, for example, which AI model was used more, which token was used more, and so on. Let's come back here to our Photoshop, and as you can see, all the images have been generated. Here we have an image of Nano Banana 2 with the second prompt that we wrote here. Then we have CDRIM 4.5, CDRIM 4.5, and we have another Nano Banana 2 for this image of honey. And this was Nano Banana Pro. So you can use ETI Image plugin to generate any kind of image using any AI model with any AI provider that we have here on this plugin that you prefer the most, and create cool images much better than the features available by Photoshop by default. And here, this was just the core tab. If we go to the Pro tab, we have lots of other options, like we have fast actions to restore all damaged images using Nano Banana 2 or Nano Banana Pro. We can upscale an image. For example, if I select crystal, I can come here and let's crop this image. Let's say we just have the honey, and I'm gonna make this selection and come here, select crystal, and let's say make it 4 times more and click on generate. Then it will send the request to replicate. And if I come to dashboard, here we will see the result. The request is processing, and it usually take 1 or 2 minutes depending on the details and the image, how complicated it is. It will take more time if we want to upscale it to higher level. For example, crystal can upscale an image up to 200 pixel. Okay, you can see the result here. It's amazing. Let's wait for the result to get ready. The result is ready, and as you can see, it upscaled the image. And if I zoom in, for example, here to see more details, this is the upscale version, and this is the old version. It is much sharper with way more details in it. Now, this was just honey. You can try this on old low resolution images, and the result would be amazing. There are many other cool features on this plugin, which I'm sure you're gonna love. So again, if you don't have this plugin, you can get it from the link down below in the description, which brings you here to this page. We constantly update the plugin to new versions, to add new models to it, to add new features. And if there are some problems or bugs, we will fix them as soon as possible. So that would be all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you're interested in these kind of tutorials, do not forget to like the video and leave a comment. This way I will understand you are interested in these kind of videos, and I will make more of them for you. Also, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. That would be all. See you soon on another one.